Hello, friends. I'd like to talk about the way that dance engages many aspects of well-being from my personal experience, including physical, emotional and psychological, and social well-being. I'd like to let these videos play in the background of what I'll be talking about as exposure to some of the most dynamic modern-day dance that's been created recently. I find it inspiring and beautiful to experience along with the music that accompanies it. And I realize that a lot of people don't regularly interact with high-level dance, so I think it would be at least as valuable for you to watch the video as it is for you to hear me talk about it. Initially, the most obvious benefit to me of being a dancer was physical fitness. I think in a lot of ways a dance class mirrors the peaks and valleys of high-intensity interval training in that there are 1 to 2 minute spurts of full-body engagement to practice or accomplish a movement task in executing a combination that has been given to you by the instructor. In between those spurts, other dancers take turns moving across the floor or new combinations are being given. This feels significant for positively stressing the heart and lungs. Apart from being a full-body exercise at any given moment, dancers aim to be equally as strong as they are flexible for maximum freedom of expression in their body. When I feel muscularly tight, range of motion is limited. When I feel flexible but weak, I'm unable to carry out the demands of the technique. As a form of exercise, this intrinsic balance between strength and flexibility is a perk, besides coordination, spatial awareness, and spatial mapping, and deep breathing. Finally, in terms of the physical, it sort of forces the practitioner to figure out lifestyle habits that optimally support their physical practice. You very quickly realize that if you don't eat the right foods, drink enough water, and sleep enough at night, for example, you won't be able to do what you want to with your body. So it's a positive motivator to sort out other fundamental pieces of health. The next well-being aspect of dance that became obvious to me in my engagement with it is the effect on, or rather outlet for, the emotional and psychological layer of being. Going to dance classes every day helped me healthfully escape ongoing familial, cultural, and social stressors in my life, helped me to process them, sort them out, and put them in the context of something that felt more important and meaningful to me. Just moving my body in a regulated, structured, and expressive way really saved my mental health throughout teenage and young adult years. I'm sure we all know what it feels like to feel better, more clear-minded, less emotionally volatile after a good run or something like that. And the fact that dance is also mentally and psychologically engaging, perhaps more so than repetitive forms of exercise, really gave my mind something substantive to work with on a regular basis. So it's both a mechanism for working through things in an embodied way and an outlet for expression of a range of emotions. Finally, I'd like to comment on the social nature of dance. Dance is an incredibly communal art form. While technical development and expression are quite individual and personal, ultimately performance experiences require working together with other dancers, being vulnerable and generous with subjective material, respecting strengths, weaknesses, limitations, and expectations of other people, and being fully engaged in something that everyone in the room cares a lot about. I've never experienced a higher degree of self-respect, respect for others, generosity of spirit, and heightened listening and negotiating skills than when I'm in a room with mature dancers. These qualities are relevant with conceptual material and with the physical bodies of other people. As you can see in the videos, physical contact, weight sharing, navigating the space around another person's body, awareness of momentum and other forces of physics that are generated from another person's body are all hugely important skills to learn that dance is really expert in providing. Not only does all of this cultivate interpersonal skills that are useful outside of dance, but it also builds very strong bonds within the dance unit that have provided to be invaluable for me as a human nested within a meaningful community. So we may not be prescribing dance to our future patients, but hopefully an inside look at what this could be for humans can inform our collective understanding of the far-reaching benefits of movement and of art in general, both for ourselves and for our loved ones. Thanks for watching.